Hi, writers. Welcome back. Today, we're going to talk about tips for building your writing confidence. So, a few of my students have been talking to me about their fears of writing. They have stories to tell, they want to tell their own stories, but they have some fear around getting started. So, I want to share some tips to help you get started and to help build confidence around writing. If you're new, welcome. I'm Dr. Ebony. I am a writing professor, writing coach, and author of books for children. And I love sharing tips about how to get started, how to expand your writing, how to become the writer that you are. Okay, so welcome. Click the like button, subscribe, join us for this conversation. So here's the first tip that I would give. It's start small. Sometimes in our minds, we jump right to what's the book that I want to write, right? But you don't have to start from blank page and go directly to book, okay? I recommend that my students start by journaling, by jotting down ideas as they are commuting to work or commuting to school. You can also use voice notes and just jot down your ideas. Start small. To-do lists are an excellent way to start. And just, make bullet points. Add a bullet point every time you think of something. Soon you'll have a full list, right? Of a list where you can kind of expand on your thinking as you're ready to start writing. You don't have to go from one word to 5,000. Okay, just start small. Break down the story into parts. Okay, start by journaling. Start small. Okay. The other tip I would give is to practice regularly. So in my class, we start with do now writing every single day, and it's 10 to 20 minutes. It's not a long period of time. It's 10 to 20 minutes where my students get to just write. I give them a prompt. They can change the prompt. I recommend that they change it to something that's more relevant to them. But if they don't have a prompt in mind, I give them a prompt. Sometimes I just say, it's free writing time. The point of the exercise is the daily practice of writing. Okay. So begin with short writing exercises like that, just to jog your thinking, to kind of tap into your creativity, and to build kind of some complexity around your writing. Any consistent practice around your writing can help you build confidence and overcome your fear. It's like playing a sport. When I started I was on the swim team when I was younger, and I wasn't the best swimmer. I didn't win all the awards, but I was an okay swimmer, right? I could get in the water, I could tread, I could do front stroke, I could do the backstroke, I could do the breaststroke. But I got to be I honed my skills and got to be a better swimmer because I practiced often. We were in the pool at 5 a.m. before school, most mornings, practicing, right? It's like that with most sports, right? It's like that with learning an instrument. I play the flute as well. I had to practice. If I showed up to practice I showed up to my lessons without having practiced my scales, without practicing the music that we were playing for the week, I wasn't going to perform well. If I showed up to the concert having not looked at the music, I wasn't going to perform well. So it's the same thing. If we have this goal in mind of writing a book or writing a poem or journaling, we need to practice. We need to do something a little bit every day. And as I'm saying this to you, I'm saying it to myself as well. Okay. So I will be doing a writing session right after this because I have a couple of book projects in the works. I will tell you more about those a little bit later. So practice every day. So start small, make to-do lists, do some voice notes, do some journaling, and practice regularly. If not every day, do a little bit every couple days or at least once a week, right? Just to get in the practice of writing. So my students and I, for the next 10 weeks, we are going to be writing a little bit every class session. The goal is week 1 for them to take an assessment of where their writing is, and then by week 10 to to grow in all of the areas that they want to grow in. So write with us, join us on this 10-week journey. Our writing verse for today, so your do not writing assignment, is to think about what you've had to practice over time. What goal or what skill have you been trying to learn? And what does your practice routine look like? Do you practice every day? Do you practice every week? How have you grown from the point that you started until now? Tell us a little bit about it. Let me know in the comments what you're writing, and I will see you next time.